I really need to get some new music on here, honestly. It's starting to feel like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. Not bottom of the barrel. No, that was a horrible phrasing on there. No, I feel like I keep playing similar songs over again, so I'm definitely going to get some more songs loaded up on here. I didn't realize how few we had, honestly. It's still work in progress, that sort of thing. And so, hey, Terry, can we get that taken care of, work this out together? No, I'm going to have to do this myself, aren't I? Yep, nope, it's just going to leave the work to me. That's how it goes. That's how it goes in this relationship. And, that brings up a good point, Terry. That brings up a good thing that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And I don't know if you noticed this, but Terry actually has a Facebook page now. It's just called Terry, so it's a little bit hard to find. He is somewhat linked onto my site, though, so if you can find the Teej page, you can click on the Terry, you can like his page, too. He hasn't liked my page. I've noticed that much, at least. I did like your page, man. The least you could do is, provide me with that like, and then, some sort of reciprocal relationship, and no. Okay. What do you mean you're not a fan of the show? You are on the show. You're affiliated with the show. Okay. He's just being an ass. Okay. If you want to find his site, though, it's Terry. Just go to the Teej page. You can find it from there, and you can like that and give him some representation. That was a decision that was made over a meeting that we had over the break, actually. And we had a bit of a brainstorming session because, of course, me and Terry do come from two different creative energies, I guess we could call it that. That being said, we're trying to come up with some, ideas for us to do, and I'll just say it right here. He came up with some really terrible ideas. I mean, honestly, man, I don't even know where to take some of those ideas that you gave me because it was just so absurd, just so stupid, and I'm gonna share them. I got a list right here. It's a list of 10 bad ideas that Terry has suggested for the show. We got it right here. It's official. So let's get through this, yeah? People love lists, right? Everyone goes crazy for those stupid lists, so let's go through this here. Number 1, okay, this might actually be a little bit of a good idea, but shut up, is to stop cussing. And that's totally on me. That's my fault. I understand that. I think it makes you sound friendlier, personally. Like, cussing is just a way that you're able to go out there and sort of, I don't know, just express yourself a bit more freely, a bit more open, a bit more on a conversational level. And so, I think it's necessary sometimes to use some cuss words. So stop cussing. Well, shut the hell up, Terry. I mean, come on. It's a late night show, that sort of thing. We're looking for some edginess, that sort of bit right there. I've been getting better, though. You have to give me that at least. So, working on that. I'll give you that one. But, here, get this. Election coverage. Yeah, this is not a political show, Terry. And if it was, I don't think anyone would want to listen to it. Because it'd just be me ranting about hating American politics for the most part. And my God, election coverage, it's forever away. We don't need to be talking about this now, especially. We've been talking it for too damn long already. Election coverage? Who in their right mind is sitting about on a weekday night and they're thinking, it's midnight, I wish I could get some election coverage. No one in their right mind. This is the totally wrong show to be doing that. So, no. This third one is just as bad. Regular news. All right, I've been doing the weird news bit since before this show. I've been doing it for about 6 years now, and I do get a kick about hearing about some of the crazy, crazy stuff that people get into. Namely, just people from Florida in general, but that's another thing, They're just insane down there. But yeah, I love doing the weird news, but regular news, what does that even mean? You never really specified. I just saw you had it written down, just like, what, normal news, normal. That sounds like election coverage again. I don't know. We definitely don't want me reporting on factual information like that, honestly. I mean, the weird news is real, I'll give you that, but I mean, it just doesn't sit right, man. It's not the right style, it's not the right pace. It'd just be tedious for everyone, especially myself. Okay. Fourth one is something I'm not budging on either, and that is to stop dancing in the studio. Not gonna happen. Some of you may notice that I may appear out of breath at times when we come back from a musical break, and I promise you that is because I'm either dancing or, singing along to the songs, that sort of thing. It's just the thing to do, right? I hope that you're doing the same, personally. I know it's late and that sort of thing, but it's nice to be active, up, and moving. And if you don't dance every day, I mean, it's just a miserable world that you must live in, and I feel sorry for that. I want to help you in that sort of sense. So dance every day, and I'm not going to stop dancing. You can't make me do that. Bad idea number 5. Again, I don't know. Do you like news programs or something like that? Does that like really gets you off? That sort of thing right there. You just love listening to dry information. I bet you TiVo C-SPAN. Yeah. Just love it. Oh my god. Just that fixed camera, objective pointing, and just surveying all those old white guys. Yeah. Does TiVo still exist? I know like everyone just says DVR now, but TiVo was the go-to DVR before DVR was really a big thing, right? And I don't know. Let's check that out. TiVo. I don't watch cable anyways. I don't need to really know about that kind of stuff. But yeah, celebrity news. I don't care about celebrities. They're in films, maybe. That's cool. If they do a good job, that's great. But, I mean, I don't care about their personal lives. I don't think you should care about their personal lives. Unless you're related to them or that sort of sense, or you have a personal relationship with them, and that's cool. That's fine right there. But, I mean, really? You really want to hear what's going around? It's not worth it. And if someone says Kim Kardashian, I may have to punch somebody. Yeah. Let's see here. Bad idea number 6. Oh, yeah. Use the old intro. It's not that hard to make a new intro, Terry. We're going to do that. We're going to do it right, and it's going to be awesome. Be on the listen for that. Also, apparently we got to get some promos out, so that's going to be fun, too. So even when I'm not doing my show here on our weekly meetings, you can maybe even hear my voice saying something stupid about how you should listen to my show. Oh, by the way, you should tune in next week to listen to my show. Okay, and number 7, I probably won't do. Terry, if you want to do this, you're welcome to. Don't make me sound like an ass, but a Twitter account? I briefly had a Twitter account for class, actually. And I know that sounds like a crap excuse, but honestly, like, we had to do it for class. And there's 2 things that I learned from that experience. 1, you cannot articulate yourself in an argument on Twitter. It is impossible. It is 140 characters, and there's no way that you can position yourself intellectually in that span. That being said, I also hate Twitter. It's awful. It's horrible. It promotes illiteracy, from what I understand. Oh my god. I mean, it's like a stupid person's Facebook, what it seems like, honestly. It's like, wait, why do we need to limit it to 140 characters? What kind of important message do we need to share to the masses with that little bit right there? I think the most unfortunate thing is that everyone seems to use Twitter, and so it becomes this vehicle for other people, which I understand that at least, but I mean, come on. Can't we just engage ourselves on a higher level at least? I don't know. I'm not doing the Twitter thing, man. It's not happening. Okay, but this is the worst idea yet. This is the worst idea yet. Jimmy Buffett. We are never playing Jimmy Buffett on this show. It's not gonna happen. I can't believe that you would be a Jimmy Buffett fan. Oh my god. When I was on WCWT, we had Jimmy Buffett playing way too often. And yes, I mean, way too often would be one time alone, but I'm talking about like round-the-clock Jimmy Buffett, and I swear, I may have a brain aneurysm if I ever hear the song Banana Republic ever again. I mean, 100%, don't give me that look. No, we don't have it. I checked. I made sure, and I will delete it if you even suggest trying to get it. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just get worked up about Jimmy Buffett sometimes. It's really, really terrible music. Oh, boy. Oh, God. No, this is the worst idea. I take that back. This is the worst idea. Traffic updates? This goes down with your news idea. You're trying to make this a news show for some reason. You think that I would be good at delivering factual information on the dot and on your side, reporting you the upcoming No! And do you know when our show takes place? It is midnight to 2 a.m. You know what traffic's like right now? Empty. There's no one out there. There's absolutely no one. Every single time that we leave the studio and we go out there, there's no one there. Campus is dead, which is a little bit creepy, and I kind of like it for that sort of bit. But, yo, there's no one out at this time. No one cares about traffic updates right now. God. I'm sorry not to chew you out like this, but honestly, man, these are just all terrible ideas. I think this needs to get out in the open. Oh, okay. The final one. You ready for this? The final bad idea. Final bad idea that Terry suggested me. I ranked this as the worst idea. And that is doing lists of 10. My God, Terry, how basic can we get? This isn't BuzzFeed. This is a proper show, a proper radio show where people come and to listen to interesting things, not meaningless lists of 10 that can just be thrown away afterwards like trivial information. No! That's not what people want to hear. People want to hear cutting-edge ideas and to share experiences. And now we got this crappy list of 10 that you made me do. I'm sorry. You made me do that. I mean, like, it was part of our, condition that he starts, throwing some content my way, and I have to do it. So, there's your list of 10, Terry. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Turn it over to some music. Probably gonna have to... Oh, he's crying. I'll be back.